it's still January, which means I get to still talk about New Year's resolutions and New Year's goals and what we think about this upcoming year. And as well, it was Martin Luther King's birthday yesterday, but we celebrate Martin Luther King Day yesterday as well. So I have two quotes that sort of tie together to thinking about goals going forward and Martin Luther King. Let me start with the Martin Luther King quote that I chose. He has many quotes. He's a terrific speaker. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. All right, and then the quote, then the other quote is another famous speaker, peace activist over the last 100 years is Gandhi. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. All right, and so here we stand at the beginning of the year, and a lot of us make New Year's resolutions and goal setting. And, so even for me, every year I think about, maybe this is the year I'm going to run the LA Marathon, and then a week later I choose, well, I can't get out from training enough, so I don't run the LA Marathon. Although I hear Lewis is going to run the LA Marathon this year. So maybe I'll just join. But really what I want us to think about is this quote of, as we think about what we want to accomplish for ourselves, is this quote from Gandhi. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. So right now, all of us in this room, let's ask ourselves, silently to ourselves, what change would we like to see? Let's think about that. What change would we like to see? And how can we be that change? And so is the change that we want to see, is we want to be able to get a job, given the background that we have? Is the change that we want to see is we want to be able to improve our education? Is the change that we want to see, we want to have a safer neighborhood? Is the change we want to see is we want a better future for our children? Those are all good ones, right? Also, we can think about personal changes for ourselves. Can I go back to school? How do I earn more money? How do I get my family back? How do we maintain good relationships with our family? How do we reach out to the estranged loved one that we don't have to talk to in a while? How do we stay sober? And how do we not have any more pain in our life? And those are good goals as well. Those are the changes we want to see. And all these are good desires and goals, but I guess what really the theme I want to get to is what Homeboy Industries is all about, is really getting us to change who we are and to look first at ourselves to make all these other changes happen. I guess what I've really come to understand here at Homeboy Industries is that we help, all of us who are here, we help transform the pain we once had into something positive. We help move or transform our life into something as we can help other people. And what I've also known, I've come to firmly believe that every human soul has God's goodness in it. And what Homeboy Industries helps us all see is that goodness helps us to reflect upon that goodness and pay attention to that goodness and grow with that goodness. And so the genius of our agency, of what Greg has created, is that this concept of hope and love and kinship, it really does help us push through and help think about our own changes we need to make personally. Right? And so the quote is, be the change you want to see in the world. And it's all about be the change. It all starts with us. And Homeboy Industries is here to help all of us work through our own personal goals and to dig a little deeper and to reach down and feel and develop further relationships with folks. Not just love ourselves, but love each other. And when you can do that and you're resilient enough to it, then you can then move on to those other goals and create a better family dynamic and more friends. And so what I ask of us today, as we think about wanting to be the change in the world, is also take that Martin Luther King quote, is have the faith that we can take that first step, even though we don't see the whole staircase, but our first step is working on ourselves and believing in ourselves.